halfway through what has been an incredible rugby season, and the action doesn't want to let up. This weekend we have more big matches all over, including a massive reunion day in Maritzburg. But first, in the Western Cape, the Gimjagenoot take on Rondebosch in their first home match of the season. While over in Wynberg, the Bishop's boys will look to finish what Tygerberg started and compound Wynberg to their second successive loss. In the Eastern Cape, Dale College will look to bounce back from their demoralising defeat against Selborne while they take on Kingswood, whilst Houghton Park will have a tough test against Queen's College this Saturday. KZN, Hilton College welcome George Campbell to their grounds, while Westville entertain Northwood, who are brimming with confidence following their 50 points demolition of Pinetown last weekend. In Gauteng, Jeppe Boys will have a tough match against a resolute St. Stithian side. St. John's welcome the travelling Michael House, and Cares have a battle royale on their hands as they entertain Monument. And in our matches of the weekend, in the battle for Eastern Cape dominance, Grey High will make the trip to Grahamstown to take on arch-rival St. Andrews in what will no doubt be the matchup of the weekend for the province. Grey High have had a mixed season by their high standards, losing against some of the best teams in Outeniqua, Affies and Wynberg. This weekend they take on a St. Andrews team that's 10 for 10, one of the few undefeated sides in the country. With pride and bragging rights up for grabs, this game will surely bring Grahamstown to a screeching halt. Now for the Battle of Pretoria. It's another monumental matchup this weekend as Affies welcomes Waterkloof to their seemingly impenetrable fortress. Affies, who are argued to be the best side in the countries alongside Paarl, remain unbeaten. But the boys will be wary in the second half of the season, which sees them take on Pretoria Boys, Glenwood and Outeniqua in what will be a true test of their strength. Waterkloof, on the other hand, have gone through their worst patch of their season after losing 3 on trot against Outeniqua and Noordkap. Our favourites for this encounter are surely Affies, but after all the shock results from last weekend, one can't be too sure. And now for the rumble at Reunion. In a match dating back to 1921, this weekend, Maritzburg College Goldstone Field will be the venue for the 163rd meeting between Glenwood and Maritzburg College. The boys from college have had the better of the exchanges between the two sides over the years, winning 109 matches against Glenwood's 36. However, college has failed to add to their victory count since 2010. And with Glenwood in the kind of form that could see them finish as the Zulu Kingdom's best side, this is sure to be a cracker of a match out in Maritzburg. And finally, for some football, South Africa's most lucrative school soccer tournament, the Motsepe Cup, has kicked off, with the Gauteng East Regional being played last week at the Ntogozweni 2010 Legacy Ground. The final was between Buhle Mfundo and Thandisibeko Secondary School, and it would be one to remember. It was an evenly contested match, with both teams not giving each other an inch to capitalize on their chances. With the playing surface being so hard, the boys displayed good ball control to maintain the football for more than 2 passes. At the end of the 90 minutes, the match would finish in a 1-1 draw, and it was down to the cruel lottery of a penalty shootout. Each team would coolly slot home their designated 5 penalties before sudden death kicked in. Thandisibeko would remain calm under pressure to record a 7-6 win on penalties and book their place in the Gauteng provincial finals to be held at a later date. Captain and coach were both very pleased with the team's efforts.
Seriously, I can't explain the excitement because it's very, very, very good what the boys done. Thanks.
It's nice because it gives a platform for the boys to develop and learn more about the game with at other level, better than this or higher than this one. Looking at the team, it's not easy, it's so difficult because the boys are not training as they are supposed to. But I'm confident we'll do some training and some reinforcement at the school. I'm sure we can make it in the finals in the province.
The regional finals continue this weekend with matches being played in KwaZulu-Natal, the Northern Cape and the Western Cape. Whether it's soccer or rugby or netball you enjoy, make sure you get out there and support your team.
Expresso Youth Sport, brought to you by Deep Heat, warms pain away.